Muskegon channel. We're here at the Shoreline Inn. I'm with Tammy of Treasures from the Heart, and we're here to talk about her group that she just started in April 10th. How are you?
I'm good.
And what can you tell me about your group today?
Our group focuses on Muskegon and the families that are in need of personal hygiene products. We've involved pretty much all of Muskegon now within donations to help all these other people that need things. So it's pretty much like a pay it forward Muskegon.
Okay.
So on my group, members post on there if they need laundry soap, they need toiletries,
So some of the stuff that you brought today.
Some of the stuff that I brought.
This is an example of some of the things that people can donate, and then if they are in need of help, maybe they can just go to the Facebook page and add you.
They can go on and join my group. They can join my group, and a lot of them will message me and say, hey, I need help with food. Can you help with food? And I'll tell them, go ahead and post that in the group. And probably within about 10 minutes, members are coming on, what do you need? You know, it's like I'm going to put Goodwill out of business. Because everybody has been, you know, like somebody will say, I need a toddler bed. Anybody have a toddler bed or couch or refrigerator or clothing? I need diapers. You know, do you have diapers? You got dish soap? You know, they just come through with everything that they need. We won't help financially. We will not help anybody with no bills or anything like that. It's just some people get shorted on different things that they need, you know, that they don't have enough money to buy for. So with me going through and getting donations, it's helping out the less fortunate.
And is that why you started? Why did you start this group?
I actually started it on April 10th when I haven't seen my grandkids and my kids in 5.5 years. And I called it a blessing when my daughter come back into the picture. I won't explain why she did, but when she come back into the picture, I'm thinking, you know, this is, you know, great, you know. I can do something for other kids because I now finally got my 3 grandkids.
Right.
So I'm like, I'm gonna make them Easter baskets, and I started making those, and it sort of jumped up to where I'm gonna make 10 baskets. So I posted it on my Facebook. I said, I'm looking for 10 kids that I can build baskets for. It turned into 200. So I went through and I contacted everybody on Facebook, and it blew up with everybody wanting to donate candy and toys to help fill the baskets, and local businesses. There was one gentleman that's from a construction business. He went and bought 10 pre-filled baskets.
Very generous.
Another lady went to Target and spent a good amount of money. So, but it's just the point of, you know,
Giving back to your
we've
community.
given back to the community, and it's sort of nice that half of Muskegon, and it's going, right now it's going as far as Rockford, it's Spring Lake. I have a lady from Traverse City that had messaged me because she's seen it, and she wants to donate some stuff, and I'm supposed to meet her in Shelby this weekend to pick up the items.
Because they're donating from so far, are you keeping the donations that you're receiving here in Muskegon, or are you donating up to Traverse City? Are you donating to people in Rockford?
We will go to anybody pretty much. You know, if they have transportation to come down this way to pick up the items, we will help them. We're not going to turn anybody away. You know, if somebody needs the help, you know, we're hoping that we can still keep the donations coming in. You know, like I said, we don't accept cash donations, just the product donations, and the more that we get, the more people we can help.
Exactly. And what are some of the different activities? I know that we were talking about Kids Color for Cancer. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
We lost both of our parents to lung cancer. And just watching some of those people in there receiving the treatments and everything, it's hard. You know, and I'm thinking we got to do something for these patients that's suffering from this disease. So I figured if we can gather up some shoe boxes and have local kids in the area decorate them, and fill them with like lip balm, mouthwash for the Biotine mouthwash. They're asking for candy, you know, snacks. There's hand lotion, different things that they can use. So we'd like to fill all these up and donate them. You know, and I'm hoping that we have a really good turnout. You know,
So you're
there's a
gonna
lot.
have-
We'll go as far as Grand Rapids if we can to help these
So
people.
you're having people donate shoe boxes, and you're having the children's and families donate their time to color these shoe boxes. And inside, she's going to have people donate the things that she just mentioned, and then in return, you're going to set a date, and you're going to go to the hospitals and hand these out.
What my goal is we'd like to hand them out by the end of July. I've talked to a lady at Johnson Care, the Cancer Center, and she said they do this all the time, but we want to go over the top of everybody else. You know, and I'd like to be able to, you know, get their permission to go in there and just hand them to people. You know, and there is a lot of members on Facebook that are dealing with cancer. And there was one lady, she made me cry, you know, because of what she's going through. And we just want, you know, to be able to hand them out ourselves. You know, I mean, I would like to set up some place that we can get where someone can donate a building for like a couple hours and have these cancer patients come, and then we can just go ahead and hand them out then. You know, just any way that we can do it.
And another thing that we were talking about was Christmas in July. But we were talking about Christmas in July with a twist. It's not going to be handing out presents in July, but she would like to have people donate presents that we can then hand out during Christmas time, correct?
Yes.
And can you tell me a little bit about that? Like, what are your thoughts about that?
My thoughts is that if we can help to collect toys for these kids in Muskegon that need them from July until probably maybe about November maybe, we can collect them and then have the parents meet up with us so that they can pick out the presents that they want for their, you know, we'll have like tables set up to where they can pick them out, you know, for, you know, what they think their kids gonna like for the age groups and stuff like that. And the first part of December we'll be dispersing them out.
Okay. And are you going to have the information on your Facebook page that
Yes.
people can go to be able to donate? Are you looking for new and gently used? Are you just looking for new?
I'd prefer new.
Okay.
The new toys, they don't have to be expensive. You can go to Dollar General and get a $5 toy. You know, it's more or less the thought that counts. You know, and I always tell everybody, don't ever think about yourself. You know, you got all these other people that need help. You know, don't worry about yourself. You know, I'm actually putting everybody else first before myself.
Well, that's
You
why
know,
you're
so
here.
that's why I'm
we're
here.
doing this.
Yeah, and it's become overwhelming. My Facebook's blowing up. We've got my administrators, they're blowing up too, running back and forth to different stores and buying different things, and other people messaging, I got this, I got that, and then we go and
Now,
pick it up.
when people join the Facebook group, they are either going to need something or they're going to be able to donate something, correct?
Yes.
And when they need something, all they have to do is post on the page, and then someone that is willing to donate, they will just message that person directly, or do they have to go through the page?
They will comment when a person says, I need food, can anybody help me with food? We've got probably about 4 or 5 people that comment on that post asking them what do they need, and that person that needs the food makes arrangements with the person that's going to donate it.
Okay.
So they would be able to go pick it up from them.
Okay.
Or if they don't have transportation, the person can bring it to them.
And then what if the person donating is kind of leery about going to somebody? Is there someone in your group that's willing to go pick up that and then deliver it? I know that you guys just delivered an electric wheelchair to a gentleman who was otherwise unable to come and get it himself. Do you guys do that often?
I have 11 administrators now under me. You know, Les is the one that we gave the wheelchair to, and we just went and got him a free haircut last week.
And I seen the pictures.
Yes, he got a haircut.
Pretty dapper.
And then I spotted him driving like a madman down Whitehall Road. So I had asked him, because he's got disabilities and it takes him 45 minutes to go from Whitehall Road, Coneyland, down to River Road. So I said, how long does it take you now? He said, 5 minutes. I said, how many people do you stop and ask, how many people stop and ask you, do you need help? He said, none. Nothing, he's got the chair. You know, so it's sort of nice to be able to watch him like that, knowing that, you know, we got the donation from him, you know, for him from someone else.
And those are the exact reasons why you started this business, right?
Yep, it is, just to be able to help people. And I've gotten so many hugs from everybody. People would come up to me and they'd be like, "You're doing such a good job." And one lady, she was crying, you know, because she's trying to make ends meet, and it's just the bills they're overwhelming, and they can't pay their bills, let alone, you know, buy all the stuff that they need.
That's touching, and I think that people that decide to need help not necessarily should feel guilty about that. I think that it's definitely a genuine thing to need help, and a genuine thing to want to give help. So if you do need the help, please don't hesitate to go on to the Facebook page and like it and ask for the help. So thank you so much for joining us today here on the Muskegon channel at the Shoreline Inn.